So, starting off with 100 kilo bench for 3 sets. The whole thing about this video is I was very fatigued after doing martial arts. So I do MMA on the side of doing gym. And I'll be honest, sometimes I feel good after, sometimes I feel bad after. This was one of those days where I did feel like shit afterwards, primarily because my front delts and core were absolutely fried. So I took the safer option and do lighter weight, and I chose not to do my close grip bench and weight dips, primarily just because I don't want to over fatigue myself, especially when I have a max out day literally next week. So I'm more in tune with, if my body feels like shit, I will not go as hard because I do not want to screw up my body. I'm pretty sure no one wants to screw up their body. So I took the more mature approach and just decided, yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna, risk it for a biscuit with this one. So I just kept it light all day, and yeah. Cable flies. I finally actually got a cable. These felt pretty good. Stimulated my chest and everything. Primary reason why I didn't go straight onto dumbbells is primarily because it does stretch my front delt, and my front delt was absolutely fried at this point. So like at the end of doing bench, I was like, Jesus Christ, I probably couldn't get the dumbbells up. I even tried one set off camera, and honestly it just felt absolute dog because all it did was is activate my front delt. And these tend to not, because I think I have more of a mind muscle connection with these, and yeah, and they just feel better in my opinion. So yeah, they're pretty good this time. Now onto some cable lateral raises. Perfect for sculpting those juicy delts. I try and did it with lighter weight, of course, because my front part of my shoulder was very fatigued. So I was like, if I go a bit lighter, hold, and then slowly down, that kind of like range of motion, not go as heavy. So it felt pretty good. I still feel it right now while editing this. So a win is a win. And yeah, honestly, pretty good so far. starting with extensions, just trying to warm up the tricep. I know the angle's a bit doo-doo, but I had to deal with it because there was so many people around and everything. So you'll see this in the tricep push down as well. The angles are just a bit doo-doo because of the amount of people that were around. Well, because people like to gravitate towards the area where I'm at. Not because of me, of course, but like just in general, because there's like some area people like to train just behind me. So it's like, well, behind the camera. So it's like, yeah, I need to have my camera as close as possible because I don't want to be blocking people's path, of course. I don't want to be Joey Swold. Tricep push down, yeah, getting the full stretch and, you know, contraction. Felt pretty good, and yeah, I busted out a couple of those, and then I just moved on to some preacher curls after this, because felt like my biceps were already fatigued. So yeah, I'll get straight on to doing some bicep curls then. So, breacher curls, like I said, my biceps were already a bit fatigued as well. So, I'd definitely say I didn't need that many sets. I think I only did 3. So, anyway, they felt pretty good, stimulated. That's all I really care about at this point. Because if I'm fatigued, all I need is a bit of stimulation that day, and then I just go home, because there's no point on overdoing yourself if you're just gonna come back weaker and not gain as much muscle as you would if you just recovered. Because little known fact is, if you overtrain, your muscles will, you know, deplete. It's only people who do steroids and all that can do so many sets because they're, you know, their body recovers quicker because of the added testosterone, the added whatever fucking chemical goes into tren or whatever, you know, that psychedelic shit that makes you gay or whatever, you know, all that, it makes you recover faster and all that. So I, as a natural lifter, would, like, you know, if I feel like shit and my body feels like extremely fatigued, I would typically go lighter, just for my own safety. Not me being a pussy, it's just me going, yeah, I'm fucked, don't go so hard. King with Chief Queef. Oh yeah. Damn. Look at that form. You know he gets all the hoes. Oh yeah. Look at that pushing. Oh yeah. Sam Sulek style. Let's go. Oh yeah. SBD. SBD athlete right here. Oh yeah. Thick, entirely SBD. That's why he's throwing around some weight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those veins are popping like earthworms. Oh yeah. Go on. Nipples piercing through the shirt. Oh yeah. Yeah. Some posing, starting off with the stringer, of course. This is in my house. So just like going through a couple poses, like the most muscular front double, then taking my shirt off, doing the whole crab pose and blah 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 blah. So yeah, from what I'm looking at, arms have definitely improved, and chest has grown a bit, but anyway, I think I look all right in these. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's just like get a bit more size on me, and then hopefully by November this year, cut down, see how I look, and then I can properly judge from there. So that's the plan. So yeah, that was chest day, chest and arms day, week 3. Overall conclusion of it is I was pretty scuppered after doing my mixed martial arts. I do it on a Wednesday, so yeah, that was fun. So yeah, I couldn't do close grip, I couldn't do weighted dips. I felt like primarily because my front delts were like burning already. So like I did my sets of bench and I was like, these feel awfully fatigued, and I don't really want to screw myself when it comes to fatigue this week, because next week will be PR week. So I'd rather, have the energy and less fatigue to push through that. So yeah, hence why tomorrow, leg day, I probably will be going light, won't destroy my legs as I usually do. Just enough to get a bit of hypertrophy in, and then from there I'll go a lot harder. It's like I start going heavier, and then the intensity goes down a bit, but it's still a lot of intensity, just to, be hypertrophy, all that kind of shit. And yeah, it's all about getting stronger and bigger, because that's my whole goal. I want to get bigger, stronger, that kind of thing. And I don't want to scupper myself. I don't want to overdo myself. Like, I believe the leg injury was due to overdoing my leg. So like kicking, squatting more, doing all blah, blah, blah. And probably my squat form was kind of shit. So of course, yeah, I'll have those issues. So at least I'm self-aware to know I don't want to fuck myself, because I'd rather, not overstimulate my body to the point where it won't grow and everything, and I feel like shit all the time. So yeah, it was just more of a chill session. Bench, chest, arms, finished. So like, I think I only did 5 movements. So like, I did bench, fly, tricep extensions and push downs, and then curls, and then I did some low res things. So technically 6, but I did technically 5 things. So yeah, that's just the rest is just to increase hypertrophy, because get bigger, but the bench is more for strength. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And yeah, if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing and, you know, liking this video, because even likes and comments and subscribers, it puts my shit out there. So if you want to be a part of this journey, please subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.